And here we are back again. Welcome back to everyone. And we're going to dive into session 2, which we have entitled EIT Manufacturing Supporting Innovators. This is where it gets good and where we get to showcase some of our projects. Now, obviously, one of the key sources of innovation has always been a society's entrepreneurs. And in today's dynamic innovation ecosystems, startups are playing an ever greater role all the time. And so we're about to see how the EU, the EIT, and EIT manufacturing all together are supporting early stage innovations, startups, and of course these scale-ups that we keep talking about and that we really need to accelerate here in Europe, and to get to know some of the cutting-edge entrepreneurs that are out there working. And for this I would like to introduce Gazelle Accelerator, who is the Business Creation Director at EIT Manufacturing. There he is, joining us from Paris. Good morning, Gazelle. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Karen. I can hear you clearly.
Wonderful.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. It's so nice to have you with us. I have 2 quick questions before we get to our young entrepreneurs. Can you tell us, how does concretely EIT Manufacturing actually work with companies and early stage innovators in your business pillar?
Surely, with pleasure. First, I want to say hello to the audience, to say that I'm very happy here to represent the business pillar and share some ideas and explain what we are doing. So concretely, how do we really engage with the ecosystem and support early stage company? Let's say that we are bringing 3 things here in the ecosystem. The first thing that we are bringing is what I call smart money. That means that we invest in startups, and also we finance research and development and market activity. So this is one of our clear value proposition. The second one, which we bring, is business development expertise. That means that with our companies to grow the penetration in different European markets, and even to enter new markets or to propose new products and services. And the last value proposition that we bring is the strong network that we are able to leverage for the companies. And this strong network involves the corporates on one side, and on the other side, so what we call the network partners, which are, for instance, private venture capital firms. And the way we really address the need for the full spectrum, when I say the full spectrum, I mean from the early stage. So here we are talking about very young entrepreneur, young startups which has 1 or 2 years of experience. Then we move to address also the need of what we call accelerate. And this is very important, and it is the core of our business, because if we want really a strong company, we need to scale up them. We need really powerful company in Europe to bring employment and also have a really impact people life and on the environment. So this is what we did on the second category of on the business pillar. And the last thing that we do is really that we focus also on the SMEs. And on the SMEs and an established company, actually, there is a clear need of transformation, internal transformation, and also business model transformation. So on this issue also, we are here to support the SMEs and established company to transform themselves and to transform their business model. So this is how really we cover the full spectrum from very, very early stage to SMEs, and we bring those 3 value propositions that I explained at the beginning.
Thank you very much for that explanation. Now we're going to see 3 projects in this session. Tell us about these 3 projects and why you've selected them.
Okay, those 3 projects are selected clearly to illustrate the different works that we are doing in this pillar. So the first one, you will see Gazelle Accelerator, which will be presented by Oriana, one of our great activity leader. And here, she is driving actually a consortium of EIT manufacturing partners who will be supporting, or who are supporting startups and SMEs. So here, in this case, we are leveraging the capabilities and the expertise of our partners, and this is led by Oriana. And then the second choice that we made here is to show you a clear startup, plastic-free, we like very much this startup and we want to share this with you, and Max will be presenting. This is a startup with a good team of founders, which has a clear value proposition also on the environmental impacts. And the last, not the least, we have BoltLED with Mindogas, one of the companies in which we invest. Mindogas is the CEO of BoltLED. I'm very happy to work with him. He's in Lithuania with a very ambitious business development plan. We agree on what we will be doing in the forthcoming years. We have an agreement in place and we are already delivering, and we will keep delivering in coming years. So those three projects are there to show, in first case, how we can leverage our consortium of partners to support the ecosystem. The second case, young startup driven by entrepreneurs to have impact on environmental issue. And then the last one, SMEs who are really growing and pushing the boundaries in manufacturing in Europe.
Thank you very much, Godwil, and allow me please to introduce the first one of these projects, the Gazelle Accelerator program presented by Oriana Rodriguez.
What is innovation in manufacturing? Who are the drivers of innovation? Where do the smartest ideas come from, and how do we contribute to innovation in Europe? Many SMEs and startups that have high-tech, smart, innovative, and competitive solutions that could solve many manufacturing challenges, lack of the visibility, the network, and the exposure to reach those clients, investors, and partners they could collaborate with. Moreover, some of them lack of the tools and channels to make their mission heard and understood by those that are willing to bet in their solutions. I'm Oriana Rodriguez. I work at Aerospace Valley, and we, together with 7 other partners from different regions of Europe and coming from research, industry, and academic sectors, have engaged on the mission of building a structured program to support these technology-based companies into their business acceleration journey, therefore giving them the tools to become the future European Gazelles. Gazelle Accelerator was then born as an acceleration program, which provides these SMEs and startups with the support and tools to excel their businesses and trigger effective connections while introducing their competitive solutions into the EIT manufacturing network. By participating into our program, these SMEs and startups get benefit of coaching sessions and networking events aiming to complete an agenda of business, innovation, and internationalization support. With EIT funding and support, Gazelle Accelerator was able to support 46 companies in 2 acceleration programs in 2020. These technology-based companies have expertise in technology areas that would transform and accelerate the European industry into the digital era. In 2021, Gazelle Accelerator aims to support more SMEs and startups, boosting their ideas and solutions into the next level. Would you like to collaborate with these 46 companies? Would you like to integrate our program in 2021? Please reach us and visit our virtual booth in the expo. We aim to be the Gazelle Accelerator support program to promote and access innovation within EIT manufacturing network, contributing to our main goal of making Europe the global manufacturing innovation leader. Thank you.
And thank you very much to Oriana Rodriguez from Aerospace Valley. We'll speak to her in just a moment. Next up we have, as Godwil told us, BoltLED, which is part of the EIT's crisis response venture, in fact, and it'll be presented by Mindaraus Jaziulevicius. I think I said that right. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Mindaraus. I am the CEO of BoltLED. We are a Lithuanian-based SME company developing and manufacturing innovative LED lighting solutions. Products we create is for signage and general lighting applications all over Europe. Our goal is to improve the quality of light, reduce energy waste, and maximize the saving on energy bills for our customers. To ensure this promise, we constantly have to invest in R&D development, market expansion, and growth of production capacity. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 impact on sales, we are facing challenges to keep the R&D activities and production departments running. Together with the EIT manufacturing support, we are planning to restore and increase our products development department and go-to-market activities. Firstly, we will have to hire new employees to R&D and sales. Of course, we need to keep all our existing employees. With strong and competent team, we will be able to launch many innovative LED products. Our aim is to get back on 50% sales growth by year and become stronger in European markets. In the future, we expect to become one of the main players on energy-saving lighting solutions in Europe. Having R&D and production in Europe, we are targeting to ensure faster delivery chain for European customers, better quality, innovative products, and highest energy savings. Of course, everything we have to do with a reasonable price for our customers. As for today, we are doing great. Monthly turnover is getting back to normal. We have already hired 11 professional sales guys and 2 new engineers for new product designs. To know more about us, please visit our booth and let's keep in touch. Thank you.
Thanks very much to Minda Raus. And our next up, our last example of manufacturing entrepreneurship with great environmental impact is Plastic Free, which will also be in tomorrow's Boost Up final. I should let you know, or this afternoon's Boost Up final, I believe. Yes, let's go.
Hi, my name is Max. I'm the co-founder of Plastic Free, a green tech company based in Sweden. 1,000 years. Did you know that conventional plastics are made from petroleum and stay in the environment for up to 1,000 years? We're plastic free and we're on a mission to change that. So we've invented a new technology for making a material that looks and works like plastic, but it's made from plants, not oil. Our biomaterial is 100% biodegradable, compostable, toxic free, and can reduce the carbon footprint by up to 86%. Plastic Free is already certified by the toughest certification standards in Europe. Our company is based in Sweden and our technology is already commercialized. Here you can see 2 examples from our product portfolio, such as Plastic Free cups and wrapping film. Earlier this year, Plastic Free was awarded as the world's most innovative sustainability startup among more than 1,400 companies worldwide. So far, we've succeeded to achieve these incredible milestones in 3 areas. On the technical side, we got 1 patent and 3 international certifications. We also managed to develop the technology in a way that is highly scalable and cost efficient to operate, because we can use the existing machines for manufacturing and build an attractive pipeline. And most importantly, we are creating meaningful environmental impact. All of the plastic that has ever been made still exists today. This is a crisis. This is an emergency. Plastic pollution is a threat to our nature and our planet. There is an urgent need and we cannot wait any longer. Our dream is to end plastic pollution. If we continue to use plastic the way we do today, there will be more plastic than fish in our oceans in less than 30 years. We're looking for partners and customers who can support us in our mission to stop this. Support us, because we are much more than a company, much more than a project. We are a movement of hope and social impact. I invite you to visit our digital booth and contact us for more information. Thank you.
And that was Max Mohammadi there, making the presentation from Sweden, Plastic Free, and working towards a plastic-free world. Now I'd like to get Max and Oriana and Minda Raus, all of them onto the screen here with me, as well as with Godwill Bancole, who's, as I said, in Paris. Congratulations to all of you, and thanks very much for those presentations. It's a pleasure to see you. I'd like to start with Oriana of the Gazelle Accelerator, because of course there are so many accelerator program platforms available out there. Why would people participate in this particular one? What's key?
Yeah, so to start with, we are introducing EIT manufacturing key players into the game, into this business competitive game. And we are a partnership of 8 different partners from industry, industry research, and academic sectors, all of them with a rich network of corporates, SMEs, and startups. So in our program, we are building all this ecosystem into one. So giving that opportunity then to those companies, like we know about the industrial fragmentation of today, and we are aware of the lack of visibility that the startups have today. So in this program, we are able as well to submerge a diverse team of talented and young people that have different cultures and different mindsets into this driving of innovation in Europe.
Thank you very much, Oriana. We've heard great things about the work that you're doing and your point of diversity on the end there. Obviously, a point that doesn't get even enough time at an event like this. We'll have to save that for a little bit later today. I'm going to come over to Minda Raus now. Innovative LED lighting solutions. Give us a very quick version of the success story behind BoltLED's European manufacturer winning projects in competitions with Chinese products.
It's actually, I'll give one very simple example. And us, like a company, we take a challenge, let's say, to produce the smallest optical module in the world. And it takes years, actually, 2 or 3 years even, to develop that, which uses a lot more plastic than others. And it also gives the better effect than the previous products. So it's almost 3-in-1, how to say, advantage.
That's fantastic, and congratulations to you, Minda Raus. Thanks for that presentation. Now I'm going to come over to Max of Plastic Free. Obviously, your project, another one with very high environmental impact, and every little bit counts. But can you just tell us exactly how Plastic Free is different from other existing solutions in this quest to rid the world of plastic waste?
Absolutely. Thank you for the great and relevant question. Of course, there is competition, but right now nobody has succeeded to solve sustainability at a reasonable cost. What we have done, we have bridged this gap by maximizing the bio-based content and reducing the costs. And also we produce and source everything locally here in Europe, so we can ensure the quality, but still be in a price point that is not only for a niche, a specific market, really reaching to the mass market and maximizing the impact that we want to achieve.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to you, because obviously the more projects we have like this, the better. And all the best to you in a probably just as challenging 2021, but you're well on your way and doing great work. Godwill, I'm coming back to you just to close this session. Obviously some incredible work that's been done here by EIT Manufacturing in supporting these projects this year. The Boost Up final is happening this afternoon. Can you tell us just in a nutshell why this is a big deal for EIT Manufacturing?
It's a big deal for EIT Manufacturing because, this is our first year of operations. And as a family, being able to bring all the family members together, even if it is in a competition context, is very interesting. And currently, we are able to bring almost 200 companies together thanks to this competition to identify in each of our 5 regions who are the best ones and what are the challenges that we are tackling. And then we know with those best 50 ones that next year we will keep working, developing the business, as I said before, because clearly we want to achieve our mission to deliver the results. And this result is really to bring high growth company in Europe in manufacturing. So Boost Up is just a wonderful tool family meeting where together we can compete. At the end of the day, we have 50 winners from the 5 regions. And this afternoon, there will be 11 of them pitching. And then you will see also the full community supporting us. You will see private venture capital firms. You will see business creation advisory board members. You will see our friends coming from the EIT, coming from the European investment funds. So all together, we will be working hard this afternoon and also having fun. And then
Absolutely.
we will go back to holidays and come stronger in 2021.
Exactly. Let's not forget the aspect of having fun, a great way to bring the family together and celebrate the great results at the end of your first operational year and finishing the year off with a bang. I'd like to thank you all for being here. Stay safe, enjoy, and keep up the great work. Oriana, Max, Minderaus, and Godwill Bankole. So thanks to all of them. And now it is time, dear participants, for me to announce yet another short break for you. So we'll leave you with some more insights from our CLC directors, and I will see you in just a few minutes.
Manufacturing is clearly one of the drivers of our European economy.
The only way to get a more sustainable future is to phase out old products and phase in new, better products. And we need to lead that development.
But I think we have to drop off, right?
A solid manufacturing sector translates into a solid economy.
By improving the manufacturing processes, our industry can make a tremendous impact for a greener and more sustainable future.
As we say in EIT manufacturing, manufacturing matters.